Mary-Kate's journey. She only had two things to carry, her suitcase and her handbag. The handbag is long gone, but her case has survived. It's hard to believe, really. It wasn't new when she got it. It was around 1927 when she packed it with everything that was important to her. It's too fragile to use now, made of cardboard and a leatherette skin, thinner than you'd think possible without it being transparent. When you open it, there's a smell, a whiff of age, a slight mustiness. There are brass clasps on it. Not real brass, they've started to corrode. Mary-Kate. She was 19. She wanted a better life. A life away from the hard graft, from the violence of home and a stepfather. She'd found a position, a maid in a big house, a solicitor in his family, in Coventry. Her references were excellent. She was bright, worked hard, was efficient. So she packed this case, this exact case, with her world, clothes, documentation, and her prayer book. This little tome, probably in better condition then, relatively new. She'd written in the front cover, M.K. Smythe, Miss M.K. Smythe. I'm a Catholic. In case of an accident, please notify a priest. My home address is 4 Victoria Terrace, Ennistimon, County Clare, Ireland, and then in pencil, or 8 Coombe Street, Coventry. This little book tells me a lot about her. It contained the memorial card for John F. Kennedy, died November 22nd, 1963. A prayer card, Our Lady of Africa, 1949. A memorial card for Uncle Brogden, 1944, and Auntie Brogden, 1958. A prayer card for Our Lady of Dolores. An ordination card for her cousin, Father Daniel Logan. San Augustine, Florida, 1963. A St. Anthony card with a handwritten note on the back. Colin Moore, 4/7/38. A Coronation of the Holy Virgin card. And on the back, when I am dead and in my grave and all my bones are rotten, this little picture will tell of my name forever, M.K. Smythe. And finally, a photo of a young soldier. And on the back it reads, To my dear sister, from your loving brother PJ, goodbye and 10 kisses. She packed this and took it with her on the bus and then the boat. She told me she was travelling with 2 older men from Ennistimon and was too embarrassed to go to the toilet for the whole journey in case she had to tell them where she was going. I'm not sure she would have managed all 3 days without a comfort break. Do you? She arrived in Coventry and started work with the solicitor's family. She worked hard, saw what education and hard work could do. And then she met Jack Moore. They married. They had 4 children and bought their own house. They were proud of their children and then what their grandchildren accomplished. They survived the Blitz. Jack was injured in a bombing. Mary-Kate lost track of him. So she packed up my mother and my uncle in the big pram and walked all the way to all of the local hospitals. Coventry, Kenilworth, Leamington Spa, Rugby. She found him eventually, and once at the hospital she and the children were diagnosed with German measles. Something else to blame the Third Reich for, she used to joke. But the determination of that woman to leave her bombed out house, to push her children in a pram for tens of miles until she located her injured husband, and that phenomenal. It was phenomenal. That was the woman she was. She was an immigrant to this country. She worked and contributed. She helped make the city what we all recognise today. She was determined, spirited, spiritual. Our city is made from women, men, people like her. I treasure this case as it's where she put her faith, what she felt for her new life, and what she kept her precious things in. Finally, I found a newspaper clipping from the Coventry Evening Telegraph, 25th wedding anniversary, which says more, Smythe, John to Mary Catherine, on June 1st, 1935, at St Osberg's Church. Congratulations, Anne, Colin, Valerie and John. I was married with her wedding ring. It has her date on it and that of my wedding engraved inside. There's room for more dates, more lives, more love.